welcome to Breath Weapon X, the show that definitely wasn't named after our second favourite charity. As usual, I'm joined by Rob, who is with me from the Cancer Research Headquarters.
Hello there. Hearing you loud and clear.
Nice. Um, so, as you may know, this weekend we've got nice. It's like the Fast Show.
Nice.
We've got obviously gaming versus cancer coming up, and we're just kind of doing our little plug and our advert for it because obviously, if you're not swayed by the MOD, you're going to be swayed by us. So if you're not taking part, this is your last chance to better start taking part. Um,
Yes,
so we
definitely.
got
It's exciting. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It was
Yeah.
cancer.
So that's all I was going.
It was my first tournament, face to face, where I met people for the first time.
Yeah.
Was Gaming
Same.
versus Cancer, so it's got an important place. And it was the
Same with me. Yeah.
first tournament I made top cut in, so that was nice. Um,
Yeah.
and it's for a fantastic cause. And basically, as well, what's nice is with the MOD boys, they're doing it. It's not straight up competitive. They're doing different things. So we've got kind of two different teams that we've put together. Apologies, I haven't got all my cards out, but we're kind of doing this last minute, and I've got Skewiff. There we go. So.
Yeah.
I'll just talk you through mine because it's going to be the short one, whilst I know Rob's is far longer and more complicated. Um, so you have to imagine they're here. But I haven't changed the
Yeah.
cards. Right, and I'm going to be very professional. I'm going to change. I'll just get rid of the teams, I think. We'll just turn those off.
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect. Um, there you go. A little bit of editing magic for you there. That's how us pros do it. Halfway through a recording, we go, yeah, I better change that. Um, so my team starts off with I've got Aranax. He's a dragon. He does breath
Yeah.
weapon too. Um, He counts as a dragon. Okay, yeah, he's not named as a dragon, but in his card he said he counts as a dragon, which could come in useful later. Red
Yeah.
Dragon, he does Breath Weapon 3. Whilst active, once per turn, when you use an action die effect, you may use a second copy of its effect. That's important to note some use, and obviously he's got a great one. Once per turn, pay bolt. When you purchase your next action die this turn, it costs 2 less. So that's useful. And you deal 1 damage to your opponent. I didn't even realise that. It's kind of nice. Bit
Yeah. That's
random.
quite a nice label.
Next is kind of an important piece for me, the Half Dragon. When active, dragons cost you 2 less to purchase to a minimum of 1, and when active, when you fill a dragon, you may purchase an action die for 3 less, which is nice, to a minimum of 0, which is unusual.
Yeah.
Um, Green Dragon. Now there are two options. This one's a breath weapon one, but he does characters damaged by this breath weapon cannot block. Your opponent may pay 1 life to prevent this. So you do 1 life less, but then it could, it could be useful. I don't know. Blue Dragon, 6 cost breath weapon 3, pretty simple. Uh,
Yeah.
Lynch, he's pretty cool. He's a dragon. Breath weapon 3. While active, your opponent
Yep.
takes 1 damage each time either player rolls an action die, but not re-rolls. So that's fun. Copper Dragon, Breath Weapon 1. When you KO an opposing character die with Copper Dragon, with his Breath Weapon, you may move an NPC die from your use pile to your prep. Mildly useful. And then this is kind of where things get a bit interesting as well. Polymorph, I can swap a fielded character with a non-NPC character. So basically, I buy my dragons and I can swap them in. I can also
Yeah.
bin stuff up. That's less useful. And Resurrection, everyone's favourite um, basic action. So I've gone for, because obviously with Breath Weapon X, I've gone for a Breath Weapon theme.
Nice. Yeah. I've just noticed that your cheapest card is a 5.
Yes. But it's fine because I can always res.
Cool.
I can first turn res, I can buy an action die, it's fine. I've thought this through.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, shall I talk you through my team then?
Yeah, it's a bit complicated, so just take me through it step by step.
This is one of two I'm thinking of bringing on for the main event. I have Typhoid Mary, the Red Hand affiliation,
Ah.
and yeah, that's it. So red rubber boots. So she is effectively the new Shriek. So she costs 1 less to purchase if I have her active. And when fielded, choose an opposing character card replacing all previous choices. While Typhoid Mary is active, ignore that card's text, including global abilities.
I've just realised a bit.
So that's pretty fun.
You're gonna do Mary my half dragon.
Yeah, of course I am. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not fun. Oh, mind you, I can. Oh no, I can't do anything.
And then when you do get something bought, then I'll just blank that. So my win con is Betrayal. Deal 1 damage to target opponent for each character die in their field zone. So I don't mind giving you a bit of a field. If Betrayal deals at least 2 damage on a double burst, put this die in your prep area. And for a bit of fun, I kind of worked through this with Peter the other day because I did have a different one, which was kind of beneficial to other people as well. I've gone for Web Blast, which is deal 2 damage to target non-spider character die. So Typhoid Mary only has a 2 defense on one side, so you're not really going to buy it.
Yeah.
And it has an underdog effect, which I'm almost certainly going to be an underdog for most of the games. Instead, KO target non-spider card die. So I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's actually super good, isn't it? Yeah.
So, yeah. so basically, if I am an underdog, which it seems likely that I will be, I could just KO one of your characters.
Yeah, that's really strong. Wow, that's pretty good to be fair.
Yeah.
So,
So that's it. That's my team.
I don't think people have built their teams in mind for control. Like, no one's going to be thinking, oh, what if? So.
Well, the good thing with Typhoid Mary, I've played a few games. I've played 5 games and won 3.
Yeah.
So I'm still ahead. Because I'm going to have effectively 4 of them eventually flying around. She's actually quite versatile because I can just swap and change what I'm blanking of your team or the opposing team. So whilst I don't have the numbers in the field, I do have the option of swapping and changing what I'm blanking.
Yeah, I think your big worry would be someone who's not like me, would be someone who's nice and quick and can get things out nice and fast.
Yeah. But I'm thinking that the nature of an MOD PDM, I should be alright. I should win as many as I lose. Is the main key thing.
And that's what it's about at an MOD PDM. Raising. I'm also trying to come up with a way because I've nicked Reg's his mat where he basically, for one of the things earlier, he was playing Godcatcher, but every time he got a Godcatcher, he took a shot. Yeah. So I've nicked that, and I think it might be every time I do Brett which would be suitable for our brand as well. And I'll donate like a couple of maybe a pound. I don't know, a pound per breath weapon seems fair. Otherwise, it could. I like charity and all, but I've got bills to pay.
Yeah. The bills are the main thing. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Right, shall we give it a go then?
Get on with it then. Right.
I'm going to stick with these rubbish green ones.
Okay.
I got none that time.
3. I don't really know.
Do you want to go first or second?
I think I want to go first. I think I want to go first. Because I think then I can, if I get a turn 1, with a bit of luck, I can buy a polymorph and res on my first turn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's
with a bit of luck. Yeah, you can do that. So you only need a shield and a bolt.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna turn it over.
Shall I put a timer on of 35?
Yeah, let's do that as well. That's probably a good idea. Right, I got literally none of the things I needed from that roll. Not one of them. So
awesome.
Start that again.
You obviously didn't ask the right way.
No,
because whenever I ask, I always get.
Could I have a shield?
Yeah.
Please. Thank you, and no sidekicks. Right. Oh, outrageous.
Did you get a sidekick?
I got a sidekick. Wow.
Oh
Okay,
dear.
I really
Did you
need
get
it.
your shield and your bolt though?
I got the shield and the bolt, but I really need the sidekick.
It's quite impressive to get the shield and the bolt though.
Yeah. I
You
really
got
need.
exactly what you asked for energy wise.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that and I'll res and then I'll sit on that bolt. And over to you.
Okay. You can just do the global if you wanted to
Because it
do me
will
a
last all
damage.
the way. I'll save it. I'll do it on your turn. I think it's this
Yeah.
one. That, yeah. Once per turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. Do I need to do a? I could buy a Typhoid Mary. I was going to buy the Betrayal, but I'm going to
Yeah.
just buy a Typhoid Mary. Seems mad not to.
Yeah.
There you go. I bought her. Oh, and you've got Res. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Oh, I've forgotten. I've actually. Yeah, I did that, didn't I? Let's actually use what I did. Right, and then the bolt, and I'll activate the
Yeah.
bolt. So that's that. So I've got a cheap one for next turn. And then it's my turn.
Yeah.
Right. 3 in the bag, and one of those. Right, 5. I'm a bit in a lose-lose here. If I don't buy the,
You need to buy the Half Dragon.
I need to, but then
You
you're gonna
100% need to.
do the thing. I could do the sidekick thing.
The well, you could. Well, you could. The other option is Oronax for a bit of breath weapon, or Green Dragon for a bit of breath weapon.
Well, whatever happens, you're blanking. You know, that's basically it.
I mean, that is true. Yeah.
So whatever I do, right? Let's reroll the sidekick, and I get that. Right, I buy the half dragon because I have to really, and then I'll
Yeah.
pass priority and turn.
It does kind of, with it unwittingly, kind of show the power that was Shriek.
Yeah.
Because I've only effectively got a team with Shriek on, and that's it. That isn't the energy I want either. So I could outright buy a Betrayal. I'm going to keep a mask. Oh, there we go. I've just done what you've done, but rolled a sidekick. So I'm going to field the sidekick. That's what I'll do. So I won't buy Betrayal this turn. Oh, kind of, yeah. So I will do. Could just buy up all your polymorphs, but I don't think.
Can't you just use my red dragon?
Yeah, that's what.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh yeah. But I was gonna res as well.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I think I'm going to Red Dragon Global, which deals you a damage. I'm going to pay 1 for a Web Blast. I don't want Polymorph. Before I'm going to do that though, I'm going to res that lot, and then I'm going to buy that. There you go.
My red dragon global that I did ages ago. Does that still count?
Did you do the?
I did the global.
No.
I never bought anything. No. Okay.
No.
Fair enough. I can't be crushed for that.
Did you do it though?
I did.
You did the global though.
But you
so
don't.
We're both down to 19.
No, you only get the damage if you buy the die. When you purchase your next action die, it costs 2 less, and you deal.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll keep me on 20 then.
And then I've got those.
Okay, cool.
Right, that's 3. Come on, the dragon. Oh, I really needed that. It would have. We probably couldn't have actually bought anything with it anyway. Right. There's some stuff. I need a shield. I've got the bolt. Let's try and go for a shield or some sidekicks.
I mean, the only good thing if you do have Half Dragon blanked is he is double energy potentially.
Yeah, it's certainly not the worst.
So there's your 5 anyway.
True.
I can only blank one thing.
Do that and buy 1 for 1.
You,
Should leave me 2. And you've got yeah, maybe I should stick a 4-cost dragon on this one. And that's why we play.
Yeah.
You play to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of rubbish.
So you You possibly actually do want the Copper Dragon next because it preps you stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a 4-cost one as well, so it would certainly be worth.
Yeah.
There's a 4-cost something.
Well, you definitely want the 4-cost Silver Dragon,
Yeah, I definitely do.
the 5-cost Silver Dragon, and the 4-cost Half Dragon.
Right, I'll do
I would
that.
go for.
I'll buy a, not that it's a lot of use at the moment, but I'll buy a polymorph for 1, and then that will deal you a damage.
Mhm.
Okay,
Ah.
yeah, take that. And then I've got 2 bolts, so I can do nothing with that, so I will pass turn.
Okay. All right. I have not. Oh, there's another one there. All right. I've not rolled Mary. I'll keep a shield. Shall I keep a psychic? I think I will. And I'll roll the rest. Okay,
Ooh.
she does not want to roll. So, bolt, buy it for 2. It means. Okay, polymorph. Okay, polymorph is no good for me as a global. It's never going to happen. I could do that, then I've got a spare shield, which is kind of useless. But so I might as well pay full price, but at the same time, I might as well do you another damage. So I will spend. I will do the global, and I will buy a betrayal. I will then res that lot. And yeah, I've got some psychics. They're just going to sit there and turn.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I suppose it would have been better. Yeah.
Switch. Oh,
Just trying to decide whether it would have been better to keep the shield or the mask, but it doesn't really matter.
right, come on, half dragon. And on the 1-cost would be really nice. Oh, on the 0-cost would be even nicer. So I'll field my half dragon for 3, and that leaves me 3. So I can buy
Oh,
a 5-cost.
you could buy something.
I can buy something which should really be the copper dragon.
Yeah.
To be honest, so yeah, I'll buy a copper dragon for 3.
Well, it's prep, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then over to you.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to go there. All right. Okay, so I've got a betrayal. Yeah, that's 2 damage. A sidekick. I'm gonna. What defense is your dragon on?
2.
2. Oh, that's useful. Cool. Okay. Could just buy a Typhoid Mary with that, but I kind of want that. Not fussed about that. Let's roll all those. Okay, I didn't get that, but I got some question marks instead. Okay, I would rather have had. Okay, I've got that. I kind of wanted that so I could have got rid of your dragon, but let's field that. Let's betrayal. So I'll do 2.
To me.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Red Dragon Global. Buy another betrayal. So that's another damage. And then I'm going to res that. Oh, honestly, you give me the best globals.
Yeah. Yeah.
on a team where more than half of my dice are action dice, you give me an action cheapener and damage.
Yeah, that is. You know what? Sometimes you just get countered with cards.
Yeah.
Right, I need to reload.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4. Oh, that's a rubbish one. Though it means I can still buy dragons, actually. That's
Yeah,
push
I
it to
really wanted to roll that.
Yeah.
Then I,
Um,
then I could have
buy.
knocked out.
I can buy all sorts. I can buy a blue dragon, which is pretty big, or I can buy a breath
Yeah,
weapon 2. If I buy an Anorax, I can still res, which is probably quite a good move.
yeah.
For the difference, or even yeah, let's buy an Anorax, and then we got a lot of breath weapons. So I'll buy an Anorax, and then
Anorax.
and then I'll res once. Good old Anorax. It keeps you dry.
Do you, do you call it? I was going to say, do you call him Mac?
Orinax. Orinax, yeah. Right, over to you after that very exciting turn.
Yep. Right. Oh, I've rolled on level 3. Have you still got 2 in the field?
I do.
Yep. Okay. That's useful. Let's try and get a bolt. Didn't get a bolt, but I can still afford to field her, and that's the main thing. Sidekick. 2 energy to field a level 3 Shriek as it is, and we're going to say half dragon.
Fair.
Shocker. The mask is going to go to waste, but I'm gonna be resin and put in. Oh, it's my bag's all gone wonky. Right, there you go. And turn, I suppose.
All right. I could have a bit of fun here. There's
Yeah.
definitely some options for fun, right? So that's a copper dragon and a polymorph. I'd like either of those. Right, a polymorph, so I'm guaranteed a breath weapon. That's fun.
Mhm.
I'd like my copper dragon too, but I think I'll roll him and then we'll see what we do from there. Okay, so he comes up. I can afford, so then I can polymorph, and then so swap a fielded character with a non-NPC at level 1 does not trigger when fielded, so I can definitely do that. He doesn't do any bursts. I'll swap my sidekick shockingly for a level 1 Anorak.
Yep. That's how it should always be known.
Yep. And then I need to pay 1 for. That means I can't do both of my breath weapons, but I can't
Yeah.
do both if I don't field them both anyway. So it's
But
irrelevant.
she's got a 5 defense, which I don't think you could get through anyway.
No, but it will be amusing to knock out all your sidekicks.
Well, yeah, but you only need a breath weapon 1 for that.
True. So let's stick on Anorak. No, I'm not. Sorry, I'm sticking on Copper Dragon. He's got an enormous defense, 7 defense.
Nice.
I can breath weapon 1.
Mhm.
And what that does, so it's breath weapon 1, so it does 1 to you and everything else.
Yep.
And then
So she's got 4.
I get to, when you KO an opposing character with Copper Dragon, Copper Dragon's breath weapon, you may move an NPC die from your use to your prep. So do I get to do
So
that
can you
all
do it
of them?
4?
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah.
it's worded
Yeah.
very
It doesn't
cleverly.
say at least 1. It just
No.
says when you. Yeah, nice.
So yeah, nice, very nice.
I'm gonna have to be blanking that soon, I guess.
Yeah, and then I will res as well, which is a bag reset, which is that.
Yep.
And then
I'm gonna be buying lots of stuff next turn though.
so am I, to be honest. And then so
No,
you've got
that's true.
4. Let's see. So she's got 4 defense. So and
Yeah,
I
she's got
know
4 now. Yeah.
I've got some good stuff coming. He's blank, so he's not a lot of use anyway. So let's attack with a 4/4 and a 2/2.
Okay, I will. What's the 2/2?
Half dragon.
Okay, I'll let the 2/2 go through, and no, I'll block the 2/2, and I'll
Okay.
let the 4 through.
Cool. Over to you.
So that puts me on 14. Okay, so she stays there. Admittedly, it probably would have been better to do it the other way around, actually. But there you go.
Oh, do
I've
you
done
want
it
to? I
that way.
don't mind.
Yeah, I will do it the other way around actually.
Alright.
So she gets KO'd. I only take 2 instead of 4. Yeah, that makes more sense really because
So
then I can reassign her to the one that's in the field.
Anorak goes out. There we go. So it's like that, I think. And you're
Okay,
on 14.
16, 16.
Okay.
Yeah, because I added 2 back on.
Cool. Yeah, I'm all good.
Okay, that's good. That is all energy. Have you just got one in the field now?
I have.
Hmm. So betrayal would not prep itself. What is it? Is it the Copper Dragon?
It is. He's got 7 defense. He's got
Yeah,
this
that's fine.
dragon is
If I roll the right
heavy.
thing. But then if I got Web Blast, then I wouldn't be able to because 1 against 1 is not underdog, is it?
No. No.
Right. Do I need 1 shield? I do not need more than 1 shield. Mask is fine. Fist is fine. No, fist I don't need. There you go. I'll keep that. Okay. Didn't get my betrayal, but that's fine. Right, can I buy everything? Let's field those 2. So I will name your Copper Dragon for now with Typhoid Mary. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 energy. I could buy all of my remaining basics. But she's in the field though, so I could buy her cheaper. So I would need 1 of those, 1 of those, and 1 more.
I never. Yeah,
1
you're
of
right.
those.
I'm sure I've misplayed that in tournaments.
What's that? Typhoid Mary.
Yeah. Yeah, because obviously she's.
So there's 6. That's going to buy 2 of these. That leaves me with 4. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to Red Dragon Global, buy my last betrayal.
Deal me a damage.
Yeah, so go back into the lead, and then I'll res. Which got 2 in the bag. All right. Okay, nice. There we go. So I'll leave that there.
Okay.
Your Copper Dragon is blank right now.
Right, so that's my prep. I put these in my bag. And I draw 4. Right, that's a polymorph. That's a shame. Well, it could be useful to be fair. No, it can't because I haven't got my other one. But oh well, that's a lot of sidekicks. But I don't really have any interest in sidekicks. I really need that dragon, and then I would need 3 energy plus a bit more. So I can definitely keep a couple of sidekicks. And then so 3 energy. So that would be breath weapon 2, breath weapon 1. Then if I could field him, he's 3 on max level, so that would work. And
We're at the 16-minute mark.
okay,
I don't know what the official time is on the day.
I think it's 45 minutes, but
Okay.
either way, that's fine. Right, so that's a lot of energy. So
Yeah.
I need 2 to field him. Let's use those 2, and then that leaves me. That's what I need for my breath weapon. That's not a lot of use. I can't really do anything with that, so it just is what it is. That's fine. Right, so I will field a Aranax.
Yeah.
Oh, I can swap. It doesn't make any difference. I don't know why I'd want to do that. I'll field a couple of sidekicks, and then I can. So I've paid 2 to field him. Then I will breath weapon 2.
Okay. So that's that and me.
And then I will.
You have to attack, don't you?
Oh, do I? Okay. And
Yeah,
then,
yeah. That's part of the attack.
okay, well that's fine. Because okay, that makes sense. Can I breath weapon 1 now that he's not blanked?
I guess so. He's still he's got to be attacking, but yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, is that going to be game then?
Might be actually, yeah. And then I'll do 3 damage. Yes, I'll do 3 damage, and then so that puts you on to 13. I don't think it
13.
is 13, and then they do 9 damage.
Okay. Right. Okay. That was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
And you got less in the field again. I mean, if nothing else, my betrayal is keeping your field light. But again, you haven't really been. Oh, there's 2 Typhoid Marys. See, she's actually not got a bad attack, to be fair.
No, she's pretty mean. She's no shrink.
Yeah, up to 5. Well, 114. So anything up. Oh, well.
Wow,
Doesn't
that's
matter. This is going to be game next turn if I do not roll these. Problem is, she's potentially up to 2 to field. So I need all the energy I can get. Oh, yep, she's 2 to field. Well, that's okay, I guess. What have you got in the field?
2 sidekicks.
Oh, okay. What have you got in your use pile? RNX and...
Yeah, copper and a polymorph.
Okay, so you've got half dragon in your bag. I don't think that's too much use at the moment. So let's field these 2. I will block off your RNX just in case you get a breath weapon or a polymorph. Sorry, but I think you've got it there rather than there. I will do you 2 damage to that one.
To what? Sorry.
And then I might as well.
To me.
I'll do. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, with my betrayal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I shall.
Buy a Typhoid Mary.
Could buy a Typhoid Mary. I could do you another damage and buy that for 1. If I so wished. It's not that exciting, mind. Because I only need that to Typhoid Mary. Oh, let's have another one. There we go. That's going to go to waste, I think. Yeah, and turn.
Okay. Right. 1 in the bag. There's 4. 3. Right. You come on the energy on the dragon, because otherwise I'm going to be like, right, that's literally the one I didn't want. Although there is an argument to say, mind you, if I can't fill them both, so I kind of just want to reroll all of that.
I should have gone for Copper Dragon, but actually Breath Weapon is going to kill me, I think.
Well, I can only afford 1 anyway, so I can only put him on.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So I'll field a Copper Dragon for 2. Here's going to go there.
Mm-hmm.
So you're down to 3 with Breath Weapon, and then you can block 1. So I think you'll be on 1 health.
Yeah.
I think I attacked with everything. I've got nothing in my bag, that's my problem. Although I do have my polymorph, so I definitely want to attack. Right, and then, so anyway, let's attack with all of that. And I will breath weapon 1.
Yeah. So I take 1. I will obviously block the big dragon.
He's a 4/8, so he ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
And I go through for 2.
So basically, you've won next turn, unless I can blank it.
Which you could. Oh wait, they're all in one place. Oh, isn't Typhoid Mary still out? Because he's only a 4 attack. Oh, but yeah, she took 1, didn't she?
Yeah, from the breath weapon.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's all right. Okay, a betrayal, because that's super useful right now. Oh, you only got one. Yeah, you're gonna win basically because I am always gonna have. Yeah, I can't. I can't get your dragon out of the field. So that needs to go. I might as well keep that. What's that on betrayal? Yeah, my win con is just too slow against this right now. Oh, at least I got her out and I got that. That's something. Okay, so that, let's spend the 2 on putting her out, blocking the copper dragon. Let's betray your dragon by itself to do you 1 more damage.
Okay.
And then let's resurrect. There you go, it's a sidekick.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So,
And your turn.
I really need a polymorph here, which is not
Yeah,
impossible.
you basically just need 1 more character than me.
No, I couldn't do it. But I need a sidekick. For a couple of sidekicks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no sidekicks. Alright, we're going to try again. No, okay, well, I think the best thing I can do is res.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to refill my bag, so that's going to be annoying, but...
So I might have 1 more turn
Yes,
extra.
literally, I think that's all I can do is res. I could buy polymorph, but there's no point, so I think that's just it.
Okay.
So you could have a couple more turns. Yeah, I might as well. There's no point attacking because we'll just bounce off each other.
Yeah, I've got a sidekick, so. I've got a web blast, which annoyingly have got less characters than me, so I could only do 2 damage. Oh, there's another Typhoid Mary. Oh, I've rolled her. That's something. That's kind of a bit pointless, really. Let's just do that. So let's re-roll this one. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Although actually it's kind of irrelevant because I'm going to. Oh, I've got to pay the fielder. Right, that's cool. Let's do that. Let's fielder. I'm not going to change my selection. Which is going to be that. Then I'm going to spend. I'm going to do the Red Dragon Global and spend that to buy that.
And deal me a damage. I've been whittled
Yep.
away by my own global.
Yeah. Basically, your globals have what done it, and the odd single betrayals. And then I shall pass turn, I think. I could attack with her. Yeah, I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. That's
Well,
madness.
we'll just bounce off each other. Oh no, I'll
Yeah.
literally kill you. Yeah. Right. 1 in the bag. Reload the bag at the worst possible moment. 3 come out. It is a half dragon, so potentially something useful to be done.
Yep.
Right, he comes out on a 1, so I would pay 1. If I get that, I could spend 2, but I don't. So I could buy a 5. No, it's 2, so I'd have to have a full cost, which I don't have. But if I do that, I can actually just buy something, which is definitely useful.
Mhm.
So yeah, I guess I'll field him. There's no reason not to, and then I can buy a. I can buy anything at 5 costs. I can buy a green dragon.
We've got 5 minutes officially.
Okay. I can pay 4 for. I might as well buy a blue dragon because it's fucking 3. So let's do that. 4 for a blue dragon, and
Yeah.
then I'll pass turn.
Okay. Well, to be fair, it's irrelevant what breath weapon you use because I've only got 1 health.
Yeah.
So, all right, okay. I've got Betrayal and 2 Typhoid Marys, but Betrayal has come out. Annoyingly, I really want the double burst.
Remember when you said you'd be on the you'd always be the underdog?
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. Okay, well, there you go. That's going to be 1 to field her. What have you got? 2 in the field, so I'm going to do 2.
Down to 9.
Down to 9. And then I've got 1 energy of that left, which is going to be completely pointless. I could do. Actually, no, it's not. So I'm gonna use the polymorph to spin this one down. To spin this one up. So I've got 2 level 3 of her. Oh, shall I change target? No, because he is the one that can do. All you need is 1 energy with him. So I'll leave it as it is. Yeah.
Okay.
And pass turn.
Right, I'm bound to draw Aaron.
Yeah.
This turn, right? Come on. Okay, he does come out. Right.
So you need to roll him and have
2 energy.
at least 1 energy to field him and at least 2 energy extra to.
A level 1? If not, it's another bloody turn.
Yeah.
I don't field him, although you've got way too many now, so that's that option gone. So we can field him. He does come up. I obviously won't be able to do something this turn, but it means you've got to do 9 damage in 1 turn, which doesn't seem like
Yeah.
I can field him for free. Not for free, sorry, for 2. And because I field him, I think I get a free energy, which is random but nice. Yeah, when you field a dragon, you may purchase 1 for 3 left. So I'll buy polymorph because I can. And then I'll res.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Okay, and then there's no point attacking you. Although I could, just with my big ones, just because you have to block them, and I don't think you can kill them. They're 6/6 and 4/8.
No,
so
I can't kill him.
you could put all
Yeah.
things behind them. You can't. You'd struggle to do 9 damage to me, so I think I'm gonna leave it. Over to you. I'm gonna regret that.
Well, at the moment I can do. Yeah, because I've got a betrayal there. I've got 2 betrayals in the bag. So if I rolled both betrayals and attacked with everything, I've won.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've only got 5 in the bag, so. Oh, I was going to take a god roll.
Yeah, it's
All
gonna
right,
happen.
come on.
You just know it's gonna happen.
Of course, it's going to happen. Oh, no, neither of them.
But
I need to get psychics as well, though, then, don't I? So hold on. Oh shit! Right, hold on. I threw one on the floor, so I haven't rolled one of them. I haven't rolled either. There you go. That's about right. So I don't think there's anything useful I can do with that in any way, shape, or form, other than buy
the web
a web blast.
do it. I think you get a MOD raffle for that. You get a ticket for that.
I think it's your opponents. I think it's if you buy all of your opponents' basics.
Look, we'll talk to Andy. If you can buy every single die you have, surely you deserve something.
Yeah. And that's basically all I can do. So I would do that. Can't even do 1 damage to you for it. And then
you could buy a polymorph.
I could. I don't really think it's that useful.
I mean, it's not, but you know, it's just.
I could have bought a res actually. There's the fun. That's the 35 minutes. So if that's the last turn, you have 1, so I might as well attack with everything, which will do 3 more damage.
Yeah, and I'll block 3.
So anything you're gonna knock out.
I'll block block your a 6/6 can
So
block your full 5, a 4/8 can block your full 5, and then a 3/3 will block your other one, and then you'll have 3.
3 go through. So I got you down to 6, and if I'd have rolled both those, I would have won.
Yeah,
Which is actually the kind of game you want, isn't it?
yeah. I mean, it wasn't. It was close. I know the score at one point looked like I'd kind of run away with it, but it wasn't as such. And
No.
your control clearly stopped me for ages.
Oh yeah. But if I'd have rolled her the first time, that would have screwed you massively.
Yeah,
Because you had a whole turn or a whole 2 turns with your half dragon in the
Yeah.
field.
definitely.
So that kind of got me.
But then yeah. And then if I'd have rolled
Oh,
polymorph and I needed it, I could have had the Anorax in for free, and that would
I
have been.
just realised a major flaw
Uh-huh.
with what I was thinking is my web blast. I could do it before I field anything, then I guarantee the underdog.
True.
Whereas I was fielding everything, and then I was like, oh, there's no point keeping it because
Yeah.
I won't have underdog. But I should have just not fielded the stuff. But I think that would only have been like 1 or 2
Yeah,
times.
there weren't. I never really had a big field. I mean, I've only ever had 3
No,
at most. So,
yeah.
but yeah. So if you wanna,
Well, yeah,
see, this is the kind of shenanigans you get up to. We've played 2 teams that were
yeah,
pretty close, to be honest. Like you say, 6 points in it.
yeah.
And there's a crazy team, a 1-card team. You don't see that very often.
No. It. I think it would surprise a few people, which is where the wins are going to come from. But
Yeah.
actually, it's genuinely annoying for you.
Yeah, I mean, well, like you say, that copper drag. I needed how long? How many turns were you on 1 health and I couldn't do anything?
Yeah.
You know.
And then you rolled Oronex too high level.
Yeah.
uh,
Although I do hate
so
that
yeah,
last turn thing where it's like, oh yeah, well now I don't need to worry. I'll just attack with everything. I always find that so.
yeah.
But.
But it doesn't matter because I'd already lost at that point.
Yeah, and I will claim
If
my crown back as Breath Weapon X Specials winner.
yeah, okay. What in case they haven't seen the last episode?
Yeah, so it's now what's it? 3-1 to me on specials. That's what we count
Yeah.
now. It's the rest
Oh,
of it is
okay.
nothing.
All right.
It's only
I
the
see.
specials
Oh, what?
after
I see.
that. But yeah, come down, play on the Ministry of Dice, MOD, PDM, GVC.
You still got time to build a team.
Yeah,
You only need 3 cards.
yeah. You could even choose to play fewer. If anyone plays fewer, I will I'll send you a lovely drawing or something. I don't know. I've not got anything I particularly want to send you because we're saving our prizing for Breath Weapon X Fest.
Yes, which I still need to do an official event for.
Yeah, but we're working on that.
Haven't
But
done that.
yeah,
Yeah.
join in on Saturday. Build your crazy teams. Just
And have fun.
and have fun because that's what it's about. Thank you very much, my dudes of the world.
Cheers.
Oh, right, there we go. I had to find OBS and stop recording.